The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Hello everybody, what's crackin' lackin'? We're a witch doctor here, or I should say former witch doctor today. We're going to be doing a little farming simulator. I've been working on a farm here for a while, so we got farmer witch doctor. I got a little bit of money, $335,000. Farming life is hard. You don't really get paid shit for what they do. So, hats off to the American farmer for the amount of work that they do and what little pay they get. Unless you're like on the huge corporate farms, and I'm sure they do pretty good, but regardless. Sorry guys, I'm kind of stuffing my face here at the same time as I'm playing. But let's bring up the map here. So we've got fields 12 and 14 are mine. I use these for grass. Field 15 I'm using right now for wheat, which is also mine. And then I just purchased field 16, which I just harvested the wheat. I'm going to go and cultivate it and plant some more seeds. What I've been doing is going around to all the different fields here where you see these little exclamation points and doing odd jobs for whatever the farmer has for that. So kind of like being a hired hand. Basically what happens is the more jobs you do for the farmer, I don't know if it's on said field, but overall all the fields that farmer owns, the prices start reducing, and then you can turn around and buy the field at a cheaper price. That's how I got this one. So what I'm going to do is, because as I flip this, I could see right now what needs to be harvested. So field 22, 24, 7, 4, 9, 13, they're all ready to get harvested. I'm not sure what the hell remove tops, unless this is like sunflowers or something, even 18. So what I'm going to do is let's get set up to take care of field 16. Let me get rolling in here. So it's early in the morning, farmer life. We have no time to sleep. Really, you should take the road around, but I wish they had a dirt path right up over here to get to this field. There, let's roll back a little bit. So how's everybody's week gone so far? How's everybody's Father's Day? All the new dads, current dads. How's everybody's time been? Mine wasn't bad. It was pretty fun. Had a nice card, some good gifts. Got to play some games, watching TV, spend some time with the family. Working with my daughter, teaching her how to drive a stick shift. That's pretty fun. Frustrating for her to try to understand the clutch and gas ratio and of the likes, and then learning to be able to be a little more smooth and fluent with it. And like I keep telling her, it's like we've all been there. Alright, just gonna get lined up here. We've all been there, so it's not to get something to get frustrated on. Just comes with time. I gotta turn this thing on. Yeah, $100 we'll hire ourselves a farmer. We're gonna let him go out and cultivate this field, and I am going to go over. Let's go to field 18. The nice thing is we can just go over here or warp around the harvesting. Ready to get to work. So I've done a few jobs. You could see here he's kind of liking me, and the more I do, the cheaper the field gets. This is a really small field. Let's see. I need some field over there pulled up quickly so you can get it to the market. Between you and me, this has not been the best month financially speaking. Don't worry, I've got $12,487 set aside for you, damn straight, when you harvest a field. Just that these other guys are really on my case. Pay back my loan. Alright, well, we could do this. So basically these here, when you do these side jobs, it's given to you. And the nice thing is you get to check out some of the different equipment. Oops. There we go. So I'm assuming this goes on the front. Hell, I could be totally wrong. up on about this. And I think we have to, what do we do with this thing? We can go B to lower it. Let's go to the front. Nope. Oh, there we go. So there's no unfolding on this. Oh, we'll just kind of run and then figure it out as we go. So we gotta lower this thing. We gotta turn it on. I'm assuming this just like rips it up and then thing in the back there picks it all up. I'm not certain. We'll figure it out as we go. Shit. How do we turn this thing on? Bravo. Okay, let's drive. Auto. Not working out here, right? This ain't good. Not good at all. Oh, see? I fucked up. Alright, well, let's get moving. We're on a cruise control. Look at that. That's pretty cool, actually. Look at that shit. Let's see if we can get ourselves a nice thumbnail out of this. Sure, we got this all picked up. I think we do. We're not going to be all Mr. Perfect in a straight line here. We're just going to rip it on around, up and down, and then make it so whereas we're rolling, I'll told it to drive. Let's go. We'll make it to where we're kind of coming back and forth, cutting everything in. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see what the hell we got going on here. But Monday I will be back on Twitch live streaming. I haven't decided if I'm going to do both Twitch and YouTube. I already have the idea of what I'm going to do for my live stream, first live stream back. I'm not going to give it away on the channel because I want that to be a surprise. I want kind of everybody join up, kick back, chat, have some fun in the games. So we've got that. And this weekend I will be in Reno, Friday, Saturday, and I'll be back Sunday. I'm going to be up there by Friday early afternoon, like around noon, I think. But if anybody happens to be over at the pepper mill, keep an eye out for me. Oh shit, wasn't paying attention. And usually I'll be in the pool and the spa, and yeah, I know I should be lifting these things up as I'm driving around, but whatever. I'll be at the pool, the spa, maybe gambling, we'll see. But hanging out with the lounge over by the pool as well. I like that lounge over there. So if you're in the area and you happen to be there, find me, come by, say hi. That's all I got to say about that. I feel like Forrest Gump. That's all I have to say about that. Alright, let's keep that boy rolling. I hope I get something to like dump all this, because this thing is getting very full and I don't have a pop or anything to go drop it all in. I don't know how to empty this, unless it maybe like takes a pallet or something. I've never used this thing before. Looks like beets, I think we're ripping up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is flip it back to the left. And we'll come down this way. We missed a little bit. It's alright. It's all good. So anybody else have any fun plans for this weekend? I'm getting out of the valley here that it's going to be, I think, 105 on Saturday, 103 on Friday, and going to be at least where it's going to be 90. Way different in temperature. Hopefully you guys are not sweltering in any heat like I am here. We've been doing pretty good where it's been holding in the mid to upper 80s in the day and then like in the 50s at night. They haven't had to really run the air conditioner all that much. But I have solar, so it's not like it really matters anyways. I haven't seen an electricity bill in who knows how long. And that's only just because I built my solar system really beefy, because I didn't want to have to pay an electricity bill with the amount of computers that I have running all the time, and especially when this simulator kicks off. I don't want to have to pay for all that shit running. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on going, and through the magic of video editing, we'll pop back when we complete this job or get clear, or when I have to go empty this thing out, whichever happens first. But sit back and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and we are back. We're getting close to being done with this field. It's been a long process. Be happy you guys didn't have to sit through here and watch this boring ass ride. Yeah, I just kind of trying to trim around here, so the trees were getting in the way for me flipping around to continue to make these cuts. This thing just turns like a brick. But we should be close to done. I never had to go and empty this thing, unload the harvest here. Basically, it just kind of stopped collecting once it hit 89%. But my meter's still going up for harvesting the field, which is basically what the job was, which I'll take it. So I think one, maybe two more passes, we should have it all. You never truly finish the entire field. You get pretty close. This is one that's definitely taken me damn near full amount of time for something being this high in time. Most of the stuff, you know, like fertilizing a field, I'll give you 5 minutes and I can burn through it depending on how big the field is, and a little less time than that, but I've come pretty close at times. Just about not finishing. There we go. So hopefully this will finish out here for us, this final stretch, and then we see where my hired hand is. Alright, we are done. Look at that, we made a little bit of bonus money on time. What are we sitting at? Enter it. We can just tab around, we'll get to it. Looks like he is done. Did we get the whole thing cultivated? Boom. Look at that shit. He kind of half-assed over through there. Alright, let's do a quick border sweep on this whole thing. Basically what we'll do is just roll across the edge here. Okay, yeah. Just making sure the sower is on. Yeah, this thing is nice because it'll seed, cultivate all at the same time. I don't think this one plowed as well. It might have. I'd have to go back and look. Oh, yeah, see, of course it didn't all get done because poor field probably needs to be replowed. Maybe. Find out here in a second. Yeah, so that looks like it's, oops. There we go. Areas of the field that are gonna need to get replowed. So after so many harvests, you want to start replowing the oops, and let's fold this bad boy up. I thought I lowered it. Maybe I didn't. Oh, well, who cares? Actually, no, let's do this. Make sure we did this right. B, that's with a lower. I was saying I was moving pretty fast. Don't try this at home. There we go. Kick the cruise control on. Let's run over these one more time. And if it doesn't go away, then it's just because the field's getting to a point it needs to be replowed. Nope, it's gone. Okay, we're okay. I was saying it really shouldn't need to be replowed because I plowed this field as a hired hand yesterday, actually. So this was the first harvest to go through on it. There we go. Get this all taken care of. Pull that up. Hold her up. And let's make sure we look good. And I think we look good. Alright. Let's roll this bad boy back. I will need to fertilize the water. Or not the water, the field. Let's wash this thing off. This thing's kind of dirty. Now, washing your tools doesn't change how well they work. At least not that I've found so far. But, you know, it's just nice to have clean tools. Look at that. Poor truck is all dirty. Alright, let's blast this thing. Like, I'm sorry, it's nighttime. I was really hoping when we came back in it would be day. Alright. Really, you could just stand here and just spray it, but I like to role play going around it and trying to clean it. There we go. Clean equipment. And let's go put this back. And we'll grab the fertilize equipment. We'll fertilize the field. Spray it. Perfect. We got like forks and stuff now for oops, make a U-turn. Well, it sounds like somebody brought home some artillery shell fireworks. There we go. And pull out. Back up. Close enough? I can't tell. Let's see if we can zoom in here. There we go. Awesome. And let's go fertilize the field real quick. And I'll just kind of contend to seem like a boring game, but I find that it passes the time. If you just want to jump in on something, play for 5 minutes, this is definitely a game that you can do that on. Play for a few minutes and then jump off. Or next thing you know, you could be spending all day on this bad boy. Alright, so let's go like this. And we got to unfold, which I don't remember all of it, was X. I just bought this sprayer yesterday evening, so I'm just trying to get used to everything with this. We gotta lower the sprayer and go up a little closer. Let's get some hired hand to go take care of it. Perfect. And while he does that, let's find our next short field. That's already harvested. What can we do over here? Let's see. Fertilizing. Oh, we gotta spread some shit. Okay, let's spread some shit. They're gonna see this one here is gonna be real short, 6 minutes. Oops. Didn't set up right for that. Here. And we gotta turn this crap on. B. And sling that cow crap. Or pig crap. Maybe we can zoom out a little more. Oh shit, I am so far off target. That's not even funny. There we go. And since it's not my stuff, I'm just gonna drive like this. We got a little overlap going on there. Oh, crazy drunk driver. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it's not my farm. As long as I get the coverage that's required, I'll get the money. That looked like stuff sprouting up, or maybe it was already there and I just didn't notice it until the crap went all over it. No. Yeah, so as you notice, this one doesn't give you much time, but you can pretty much cover this field pretty fast. I might have to come back and touch up a few spots, but we'll find out here in a minute. Yeah, certain stuff I just really don't have the overlapping worked out, just because I don't use it. I'm going to be working on getting farm animals in line. You can do sheep, pigs, and cows. So I haven't decided which one I'm going to start with yet. I'll probably just start with pigs. But I need to start getting the grass and taking it over to the silo to start making silage out of it, because you need that for feeding them. And then saving up some of the hay, and then getting it converted over to straw for the bedding, and that'll allow you to get the solid manure for spreading. And then the food and the pigs itself gives you the liquid manure, or this stuff here, the slurry. And this way you don't have to utilize the chemical fertilizers. You can claim you're 100% organic. That might make all the yuppies happy. Let's see, I think we're just about done. Yeah, so during my brief hiatus of streaming and not being able to stay up on most of my videos, I stayed up for most of the days. Back over here. I don't think he fertilized the whole field. Find out here in a second and go in. Why does my field? My field doesn't need plowing. It probably does need plowing, but I've just... Did he not fertilize this shit like he was supposed to? Kind of roll through here and see what's going on. Nope, he did not. Bad farmhand. Coverage going here. we'll finish it up. He did not do his job, not get paid. But anyways, during my brief hiatus, I've had my daughter graduate from high school. We had one of the guys at our martial arts school, his daughter graduated from high school. He and the same person, he had just retired from the Air Force after 30 years. He was in the surveillance reconnaissance wing. Hearing his resume of everything that he's done was just phenomenal. I mean, I was just blown away with what he's accomplished and what he was able to contribute to the Air Force and to this nation. Just amazing. I mean, hats off to him. So we've had that. Been teaching my daughter to drive a stick, working on my simulator. Father's Day, so that was there. What else do we have? A couple black belt classes where we've learned some new advanced techniques in our martial arts school. Pretty fun stuff. One of the new ones we've learned was like this, I call it the ball ripper. Because there's no other way for me to put it. It's like you're ripping the guy's nuts off to take him to the ground. If he doesn't go down, you just ripped his entire sock off. Pretty brutal, but you know, you got to do what you got to do to defend yourself sometimes. So we had those, and what the hell else? God, it's just been pretty busy and but eventful few weeks. You know, the normal, got a bunch of stuff going on at work. And this weekend will be my weekend getaway with the Mrs. Witch Doctor. And after that, I'll be good. I'll be refreshed, renewed, ready to get back to streaming. Watched a couple videos on OCRP. Was watching Jeff's videos of the Purge. And I'm like, God, I need to get squared away with OCRP, and so I can jump in to do that again. I was just kind of getting burnt out, but I had popped back on recently because there's been some changes with adding in a DMV way you can get your own modified plates and stuff. And what else was it? Oh, modified plates, the DMV for registering your vehicles. More dealerships. I don't know if they've added new vehicles or not, but we had to sell off our current inventory of vehicles because otherwise they were going to break with the new update. So I had jumped in just long enough for selling off my vehicles, but I had, as fast as I spawned into my apartment, pulled out the green machine and started driving down the street, I was pulled over just as quickly. I was like, well, shit. Alright, so, well, what I'm going to do is this kind of a short video. I'm going to call it here. I will have another video. This one's going up for tomorrow, Wednesday. And then I'll have one more video for Saturday. I was going to have something for Friday, but I just don't have enough time to get a Friday and a Saturday. So I'll have a Saturday video up as well. But again, I'll be up in Reno Friday afternoon. If anybody happens to be at the pepper mill, look me up, come say hi, and meet Mrs. Witch Doctor. But if you guys like what you've seen, hit that like button, share with your friends. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, that little bell for the notifications on new videos. But otherwise, I'm going to catch you guys for the Saturday video and catch you live starting Monday on Twitch. Like I said, I've got the game already picked out, the one I'm going to fire off. Don't want to give away the surprise. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Twitch and YouTube or just Twitch. I'm trying to still decide if I want to multi-stream or not. But, yeah, so I will catch you later, guys. Bye.